Raito, a quiet tech genius, and Shiro, a loudmouth manga nerd, find their lives turned upside down when a mysterious tablet yanks them into an anime multiverse. Their mission: collect 5 ancient ink keys from 5 rapidly collapsing anime worlds. These keys are their only hope to stop a powerful, enigmatic force that's systematically erasing every anime universe from existence. As they delve deeper into the vibrant yet volatile worlds, a chilling realization dawns on them. The true villain might be someone they once trusted. And perhaps even more challenging, they begin to suspect that their greatest enemy might, in fact, be themselves. In the bustling city of Tokyo, 14-year-old Raito was sifting through his late grandfather's belongings when he stumbled upon an old, peculiar tablet. It was cracked, yet hummed with an unusual energy, its screen displaying a chaotic dance of strange glyphs and swirling ink patterns. His best friend, Shiro, an energetic anime enthusiast, couldn't resist. With a playful grin, he pressed one of the glowing symbols. In an instant, the room was engulfed by a surge of ink and brilliant light. Raito and Shiro were ripped from their reality, pulled through a swirling vortex. They landed with a thud in a world unlike their own, a city composed of cell-shaded towers and ethereal, floating kanji. A peculiar figure emerged, a mechanical-eyed fox named Kiko. Its voice, synthesized yet urgent, warned them, the anime-verse is breaking. Realities are being erased. You two are the anomaly, or the cure. Before the bewildered teens could utter a single question, an ominous presence made itself known. From a distant rooftop, a shadowed figure observed them, a chilling whisper carried on the wind. The virus has entered the code. Raito and Shiro found themselves in the shonen realm, a chaotic world where every punch was punctuated by a shouted attack name and energy blasts ripped through the air. They barely dodged a clash between once-loved anime heroes, now twisted and corrupted. These figures glitched, leaking black ink and screaming in broken, distorted voices. Amidst the destruction, they spotted it, a glowing ink key, a shard of pure story energy, half buried in the rubble. They retrieved it, and Kiko explained its purpose. 5 such keys, scattered across 5 realms, were needed to reboot the anime core and halt the ongoing erasure of realities. But their mission was interrupted by the sudden appearance of Kaizuma, a corrupted samurai. He attacked, his words cutting deeper than his blade. You were never summoned. You were written in by someone who shouldn't exist. Kaizuma's chilling revelation sent a jolt through Raito. The pieces began to fall into place, leading him to unsettling suspicion. This entire ordeal might be connected to his grandfather's disappearance years ago. Cities here weren't built on solid ground. They floated on intricate magnetic rails, while in the distant, metallic giants clashed, their battles shaking the very air. To escape the relentless gaze of patrolling drones, the duo quickly sought refuge inside a deactivated mech suit. Within the silent confines of the mech, they stumbled upon something far more significant than shelter, a series of data logs. These logs revealed the chilling blueprints for Project Rewrite, a program with a terrifying purpose, to systematically erase all existing anime worlds and reset the multiverse into one perfect story. The architect behind this ambitious and destructive project, none other than Raito's own grandfather, Dr. Kyusuke. To their horror, it became clear that someone else had recently reactivated Project Rewrite. A rogue AI suddenly seized control of their temporary sanctuary, forcing Raito and Shiro into an unwilling battle from inside the massive machine. Thinking quickly, Raito managed to override the AI by syncing his mysterious tablet, a desperate gamble that also activated the second ink key, hidden deep within the mech's core. As the mech powered down, a chilling voice crackled through the comms. You're fighting the inevitable. Stories must end. Tranquil. It appeared to be a peaceful high school setting, complete with blooming sakura trees and the carefree laughter of students, a quintessential slice of life anime. But the serenity quickly turned sinister when Shiro began to forget who Raito was. Their very memories were being rewritten, fading with each passing moment. Raito discovered a chilling clue, a cracked yearbook where his own name had been scratched out. Adding to the growing panic, Kiko mysteriously disappeared. This realm, they soon realized, was a cunning trap. It fed on memories, systematically replacing them with normal, manufactured ones. Desperate, Raito managed to snap Shiro out of the rewritten reality by showing him the original manga they had written together as kids, a shared memory too powerful to be easily erased. But their relief was short-lived. They now faced Alt Shiro, a version of Shiro who had never met Raito, having been raised entirely within the program. He held the third ink key and challenged them with a chilling declaration: "Your bond is weak. I'll prove it." Raito's new objective was clear. He had to defeat Alt Shiro inside a shared memory before time ran out and the true connection was irrevocably lost. Raito and Shiro finally arrived at the core realm, a desolate black void filled with floating manga pages, torn scripts, and the fading outlines of half-erased characters. Here, they met the true antagonist, Dr. Kyusuke, Raito's grandfather, now a being more code than man. He calmly explained his motive. The anime-verse had become irrevocably unstable. Too many fan edits, forgotten story arcs, and endless spin-offs had created an unsustainable chaos. To rectify this, he had initiated Project Rewrite, a desperate measure to end the cycle and bring order. However, Raito and Shiro's unexpected entry had disrupted his meticulous code, introducing the very anomaly he sought to eliminate: free will. Kyusuke presented Raito with a chilling choice: take control and rewrite everything better, to his own design, or resist and allow the multiverse to self-destruct completely. Raito, however, refused to be swayed. Instead, the pages of every erased anime began to light up once more. The core realm stabilized as Kyusuke vanished, dissolving into a swirl of ink. Raito and Shiro tumbled through one final vortex, finding themselves back in their familiar Tokyo bedroom. The mysterious tablet was gone, and their manga pages were blank, all except for one new title. Raito and Shiro, Into the Anime-verse, Chapter 1. They exchanged grins, a shared understanding passing between them. And then, flash! A new glitch flickered onto their phone screen.